How y'all doing today? I'm in a good mood, obviously. So I promised you guys that I was going to give you some casting tips and tricks and just give you an idea of how to get your face in front of the casting directors. Okay, a lot of you guys have been asking me, you know, some tips and tricks because obviously I've been on The Circle on Netflix season 2. Make sure you watch it. If you didn't watch it, then like I'm not your friend, okay? But yeah, you guys want to apply. Why not? Why would you not want to apply? And these are just tricks that you can use for any type of casting. I think I've done a lot of like research on like, you know, what it takes to get noticed in front of a casting director, because as you know, these shows, like hundreds of thousands of people apply for, especially shows that have been around for a really long time, shows that have a lot of exposure, a lot of people apply. So you want to make sure you stand out. So the first tip that I'm going to give is be energetic, okay? Nobody wants to look at an audition video and the person's just like, hey, my name is Leesa and I want to go on the show because I think I would be a really good asset to the team. I'm smart. Like, you know how boring that is? Like, that shit is fucking boring. I would turn that off in 2 seconds. I feel like you have about a good 10 seconds to capture the casting director's attention in your video. If you don't capture their attention within the first 10 seconds, forget about it, okay? Because they have to go through a lot of videos, a lot of applications, and they don't want to waste their time, okay? And I know you guys, like, most applications I want to say is probably about a minute, no more than 2 minutes, right? So that adds up. A minute can be a long time, okay? So you want to make sure you capture their attention. You want to be very energetic, you know, whatever. If you talk with your hands, talk with your hands, okay? See, I'm loud, I'm energetic, I'm giving you my all right? I'm showing you my personality. That is the entire point of your audition videos for shows in general, period. Obviously, especially The Circle, right? They want to make sure that you can show your personality on camera and what it's going to look like. They want to get to know you, you know, like they have that written part. They know what you're gonna say, but it's how you say it on camera that matters the most. So in your audition video, you want to show your personality. Tip 3, make sure your background looks good, okay? You don't want to have too much stuff going on in your background. You also don't want it to be super plain and super boring. Actually, the entire point of your audition video is for them to focus on you, but you still want to make sure they're able to see you clearly. It's nice and bright, the lighting is decent, it's not noisy. So make sure that the aesthetics of your video is popping 10, okay? That was tip 3, right? I think, you know, I can't count. Okay, tip number 4 is to be yourself. And I hate when I swear to God, like when I used to look up like, you know, how to get casted and stuff like that, I fucking hate hearing that, because it's like, obviously be yourself, but legit, like, it's so important. Because let me explain something to you. If you are having a conversation with somebody and it's not genuine, you can feel it, you can see it, you can hear it. Like, the energy just speaks for itself. So if you're pretending to be this super loud, outgoing character and you're really an introvert, you're like, it's gonna show and something's gonna be off, and right away you're done. If you're an introvert, be an introvert. If you are a nerd, be a nerd. If you are a cocky goofball, be a cocky goofball. Like, it's important to show you who you are, your personality, and be as genuine as possible, because that's how you connect with people. Tip 5, okay, you want to wear something that is going to make you stand out, okay? You know, you don't want to wear anything with patterns, you don't want to wear anything too busy, because that's gonna take the attention away from what you're saying and your personality. But you still want to wear something that kind of draws them in. So like you see this top right here, this is a nice orange top. Don't be wearing just orange tops, guys. Like, God, you know, then they're gonna be like, oh my God, you saw Delisa's video, you're in an orange top. No, I'm just showing you, like, this is something that it complements my skin tone. You know, I consider myself a sexy girl. At any point in time on TV, I would like to be looking like a sexy girl. So I'm gonna be wearing something that make me look like a sexy girl. You know, my makeup's gonna be done because I plan to wear makeup when I'm on TV. So what I'm saying is, wear stuff that complements you. If you're not into makeup, don't do your makeup to do a audition video, because you know that when you get in front of the cameras, you're not gonna be wearing makeup, and then it's gonna be like, you was one person when we picked you, and now you're here and you're this other person, and we kind of regret picking you. You don't want to do that. So guys, those are the tips and tricks on how to get casted. That's my tips and tricks. You know, I'm sure people have their own. I'm sure there's more out there, and you know, don't take this as, you know, I'm gonna get casted if I do exactly these things. Okay, I can't promise you anything, but like, I'm just little old me. But I just know that based on all the research that I have done and stuff that I have seen, you know, in my experience, I think that these are sure ways to at least get your face in front of the casting directors, and then you can, you know, plead your case and pitch your case, or whatever the hell the next step of the process is. If you want to get on The Circle, make sure you go to thecirclecasting.com. I believe it's the website. You can just Google The Circle Casting, and it'll come up, and you can apply to be on The Circle. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you do get on there and you use some of my tips and tricks, let me know, okay? Alright, so that's it. That's all I got for you. Listen, I drop gems and I drop knowledge. You're welcome. Okay guys, make sure you check out my other videos on my channel. You know, you get a look on who I am as a person, my crazy story times, my crazy life as well. I also have a family channel with me and my husband Trevor, my little girl Tony, my baby girl, that's my baby. We have pranks, challenges, vlogs. We have 2 family channels. It is the Saints Family and the Saints Family 2. That's TOO. We also have a podcast channel, me and Trevor, where we talk about relationship stuff. You know, we've been together since 2007. You know, a black young couple. I was 18 when I met him, and I am, I'm in my 30s now, so go figure. That was very hard saying. I'm never saying that again. So if you want to know how we made it work and how we made it last, and just basically our family dynamic, go take a look at our podcast channel. We talk about everything and we answer your questions and all that stuff. Okay guys, so without further, keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek, but most importantly, ooh, keep it unique.